So a lot of my classmates have been asking me whether they should get the Redmi Note 13. And actually the sincere answer to this is not simply a yes or no answer. Because this particular Redmi phone, this Redmi Note 13 has a lot of amazing features which the normal Android phone within its price budget does not have. Do you understand? So in this video, I'll be honestly revealing, because I've used this product for a space of 3 years, from when I got it 2020, approximately 3 years, 2024 till now. I've used it, and I will be giving my honest review about this product, about this phone, particular this gadget. I'll be telling you the pros and the cons of this phone and why it will be worth your money or why it won't be worth your money, depending on what you want and also your budget. So stick with me in this video as we move over to the unboxing and go over to the main review and specifications of this video. So welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Roderick, and in this channel we talk about tech. Honestly, we talk about tech, no promotion, no advert, no nothing apart from honesty, because the tech, all the gadgets, all the accessories, all the phones, all the laptops I'll be reviewing in this channel will be something I've either used for a particular time, or I know someone that I've used it and I have asked the person exclusively about the product. You understand? So I won't just review product that I've not gotten grounded information about. So this video is for you if you're planning to get a Redmi Note 13, or you're planning to get an Android phone that is within the price range of 200k to 250k. So if you're the one and you're also planning to get something like that, stick with me in this video as I will explain and also give you reasons why you should do that, or reasons why you shouldn't do that. Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I wanted to get this phone, when I wanted to buy it, was how light this phone was. It's very, very light, like compared to the phones within its budget price. You understand? This phone is very, very light, and also the glossy finish of this phone is very, very good. Like the finishing of the phone is good, and also the phone does not like, it's not sticky. It's not something like compared to other phones that if you hold it, it's just be like sticking to your hands and like having some imprint of your fingerprints on the surface. This phone is a total, right? It's not the same thing. Like it does not attract your fingerprint, but I just like the glossy finish about the phone. And also maybe one of the things that I've also noticed with this phone is this camera bump, these bumps of camera, which sometimes you place it on the, if you place it on the surface of your phone, it will make the phone to like come up and it will not be having that kind of balance. That's one of the, right, the cons that like the disadvantage, that something that some people might not like, which me personally is not actually a problem, because I know a lot of phones that has something, like say a bumpy camera. I have it. I know a lot of phones that have it, and that is not actually a problem for if you're planning to get. Also, this Redmi Note 13 is, like I say, some people think it's a waterproof phone, like a full complete waterproof phone, but it's not actually a waterproof phone, which is IP64. It's not IP68, but instead it's IP54. Which IP54, which is a splash rain little droplet of water resistant. It can resist rain splash and all those minor water that can touch the surface and all this stuff. It can resist it, but it is not water resistant. I beg. Not just don't use it for swimming, because you will spoil your phone and damage the phone, because I'm beyond repair. So this phone, Redmi Note 13, is not a water resistance phone, but it's a rain splash resistance phone. The display of this phone is a 6.7-inch AMOLED display screen with a 120 Hz refresh rate, with also a 1080p resolution. That 120 Hz display rate, refresh rate, makes the phone to very, very smooth while playing games and many other things. Like it makes the phone to move smooth, the display to move smooth without cracking and hanging and all those stuff. And also the 1080p is the resolution. It gives the resolution, like the quality of the image that you're about to see, like you're seeing, the quality of the image that you're seeing. It gives that quality, that premium design quality. It gives that high HD quality of either video or camera or any picture that you're viewing through the display, the screen on the phone. It gives you that 1080p display. And also the screen inch is very wide, which is like a 6.6. Okay, so this phone runs an operating system of Snapdragon or MediaTek. I will put this specific Snapdragon or the specific OS on the screen. It has Snapdragon or MediaTek depending on the variants you're buying. There is a particular variant of the Redmi Note 13 that comes with the Snapdragon, and there are also some that comes with the MediaTek also. So it depends on what you're going for. Okay, so next one, for the performance of this phone and also for the storage, this Redmi Note 13 has a 8 gig RAM, 8 gig RAM, 8 gig RAM, 8 gig of RAM. You understand? Also a 128 gig of normal storage, which has variants. It has 128 gig and also a 256 gig variant depending on the type you want. And also the most interesting thing about this Redmi Note 13 is that it has two types. It has the type that comes with the Snapdragon OS and also the one that comes with the MediaTek OS too, which depending on what you want to buy or depending on which is common or popular in your environment. So any of them is very good, but this particular one I'm reviewing today is a MediaTek OS, like operating system. It is a MediaTek Android. So this is the battery. The battery of this Redmi Note 13 is very, very awesome. Like, it's a 5000 mAh battery, and the 5000 mAh battery of this is like, it's not just like other ordinary 5 mAh. This one lasts more than normal 5000 mAh battery that I've compared, which I will see the subsequent videos. I will compare to other phones. So this Redmi Note 13 has a 5000 mAh battery, which is very strong, and also it has a fast charging of, and it comes with a 33 watts charger, which powers fast and rapid charging. Like, it can charge your phone in a space of 30 minutes, 1 hour. It can charge your phone from a 50% to 100% in space of 30 minutes, and from a 0% to 100% in space of 1 hour and half max. 1 hour 30 minutes maximum. That is what it can use to complete your phone, like to full your phone from 0 to 100%. Yeah. This phone battery can, if you're a student, because I'm actually a student in UN, this phone, I do use it I charge it overnight and start using it from 6 o'clock in the morning till actively from 8, but it gets on from 6 to 7, 8, 9 in the night. And around that time when I do come back from school, around that 6, 7, 8, 9, it's still around 60, 50, 45%. Like, the least that's gone within from 6 to 6 is 45%, which probably it can actually last you more than 20 hours a day, depending on your usage. Because my data used to be on almost all day, so, and sometimes data do consume power. You understand? So if your data is on all day, it can last you roughly 20 hours. But if your data is not on, it can last you more than 20 hours, but roughly 24 hours. You understand? So the 5000 mAh is a very, very good tick for this phone, and also the fast charging is very, very important, because you cannot just be waiting for all day for your phone just to charge 100%. So your phone can full under an hour and it will last more than 20 hours. So charging completely under 1 hour, also lasting more than 20 hours is a huge win for this particular phone. So that is one of the things you can put into consideration if you're planning to get into. If you're planning to get this phone, consider the battery is a good mark for this. One of the most important and interesting feature of this Redmi Note 13 is the camera. The camera is very, very good, like very, very awesome. That almost anytime I take picture of this camera or like snap someone with the phone, using the phone, the person do ask me, is this an iPhone or what phone are you using? Like, that is the most common question I get after taking someone a picture with this phone. show that the phone camera is really good. Although it's a 1080p, is a 1080p, which is the 108 megapixel camera, like for the back, and also the front selfie is a 16 megapixel for the front camera, which is for the selfie, 16 megapixel, and for the rear camera, which is at the back, is a 108 megapixel. So this camera is very, very good compared to other phones that has the same kind of camera, because most times I take pictures and like people do compliment the pictures and like ask me which phone I made and all those stuff. And it's one of the features I like about this phone, because it's very, the camera is good and it has not diminished compared to normal phone, like normal Android phone, that once you use the phone for like a space of 2-3 years, the camera tends to like degrade, like start giving you a less quality resolution or quality like it should give you initially when you get the phone. But for this phone, it's totally different. I don't know whether it has decreased, but the difference compared to when I got it is very, very light. It's very, very slight. Yeah, very, very slight. I've not seen a major kind of depreciation in quality of the camera, which is a very good tip for this. And also for the selfie is very, very good. Very good. It also has little stabilization, which will not be so good compared to that of iPhone. You understand? So that's for the camera. The camera is good. It's very good, and it's something that I can actually vouch for, because I've used it a couple of times. Just that the camera light tends to enter, unlike, let's say, compared to iPhone. It tends to like give you that natural quality of this thing, but this allows light to enter in a way that I don't know how they did it in a way that it should make the image of the object that's capturing to be visible. That light it will have that too much light and all this thing, which for me is not that good, or it's manageable for that price, for the price range of the phone. It's something you can actually manage. Yeah. So that is that. And also it's not a 4K phone. Yeah, it's not a 4K phone, it's 108 megapixel. Yeah, it's not a 4K. So at the back you see it's 108. I'll put it there. That is that for the camera of this phone. It's one of the most important features by getting a smartphone. If you want to use it to snap picture, which most people do, yeah. Concerning the camera is very important. The battery, the storage also, and also the speed. Yeah. In conclusion, this phone, this Redmi Note 13 is very, very good, and it's good for students that want a good display for maybe reading PDFs, watching, consuming content, YouTube videos, tutorials, nice interface experience, user interface experience. This phone is 100% okay for you. It's 100% okay phone for students like that who just want to consume digital content, and also just a normal selfie and random snapping of taking pictures. Average taking pictures is okay. It's okay, but I'll advise those people to get it. But those content creators that will need a 4K kind of resolution of camera to make content and all those stuff, and also high-end gamers, like high demanding gamers, like Mr. Big, those gamers now, that will need like a very, very sophisticated device for gaming. This phone is not what you go for. You understand? I will not advise you to go for the phone because it's limited in processor speed and all that stuff. But you can actually, limited in processor speed for high-end gamers, and for the camera, it's not a 4K, so I won't advise content creators that need those high resolution, like high resolutions, to go for it. But you can actually use this camera to make a YouTube short, a TikTok video, and all those stuff. It should be good for it, but for those high-level content creators that will need a high resolution for their videos, this is a no-no. So just go for another option. Yeah, go for the higher one that has the higher camera. So and also, if you really have a phone that maybe it's not exactly this, but has the same features with this, and you want to upgrade, I won't advise you to go for it. Just save your money up, save up, and get a higher phone, which you will enjoy for a long time. Yeah, for a long run. And so, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for getting my own side of the review. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also if you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. I'll be glad and ready to answer you. Yeah, I'm always there. So drop your question, drop your comment, drop everything you want to ask. I will be ready to answer you and give you my honest response to it. Thank you.